Good morning, beautiful people. So, let's see. On my drive to work, I was encouraged to do a reading this morning regarding self awareness. In the mental health community, self awareness is often identified as overthinking our flaws and faults and all the things that we've done wrong, and overthinking and overthinking and overthinking, and just being aware of all the things that are wrong with you. However, the message is self-awareness in a completely different way. Like, being self-aware can completely change the whole dynamic of how you think. I've been seeing auras all morning, like the energy field around things. Like right now I'm looking at the Christmas trees in the home improvement store across the parking lot from where I work, and they're dead. Like, no aura, just a haze around them. But when I look out across to the cornfield on the other side of the highway, all the trees are surrounded in this like rainbow aura, and I've been seeing that rainbow aura around all living things today as I've made this huge leap in my own self-awareness, understanding that I'm literally connected to the consciousness of everything, that I am the all and the all is me. And there's a profound shift when we recognize this of ourselves. Let me flip the camera around. I'm going to show you something. So there were some cards that came out before I started. The Knight of Pentacles. Get grounded in your understanding the sun, the clarity, the enlightenment, the wisdom that you are getting. The sun is just another body of consciousness. It is pure consciousness. It's pure energy. And then the hexagram comes out as a symbol of the union between the divine and man. If this was not a message about I don't know how to describe it, other than I was thinking about the interconnectedness of all beings on my way here, and I kept getting the self-awareness that people talk about is a lie. It's a falsehood. And I wanted to dig deeper into it, but when the Knight of Discs, the sun, and then the hexagram came out, I was like, well, there's your message. We're moving into the age Aquarius, and it is time for people to start waking up and seeing that we truly are connected to the cosmos in more beautiful ways than many people this lifetime will understand. As with every age, when they open up to the beginning of that age, things are moving slowly. It's like there's a steady build as we've got to come out of the old energy. It's not linear. It's not linear. The timelines look like this. They're overlapped. So here we have, Pluto and Capricorn, for example, okay? Pluto just moved into Aquarius, but we've been feeling this energy in the center. The Vesica Pisces is an image that's coming to mind right now. There's going to be conflicting energies for a couple of years before we fully get. I mean, that's why we're seeing, it's why we saw this year Pluto bounce back and forth between Aquarius and Capricorn, because there's going to be competing energies for a while. And You're not going to see a shift right away, but you're going to see shadows and glimpses of the change. We're already sort of seeing that. If you're in any kind of state of awareness, awakeness, wokeness, I hate that word, but it is what it is. If you're in any state of that, where you're recognizing the division and the headbutting and you're recognizing those things, because that's the state that your physical body is in. We're nothing more than just light bodies in a meat suit. You know, each one of us, our consciousness, are talking to each other, because they are ultimately all connected to the same source. We are just fractal pieces of that divine source. And I don't even know if I necessarily need to pull any more cards on this. I think that was the whole message today, that we really need to get grounded in the clarity that we're receiving from all sources of consciousness coming into us. You know, even when an egg is fertilized in the womb, there's a spark of light as it comes to life. Almost like a supernova within the body. A supernova within the body. It's time to stop fighting the thoughts that come in and calling them intrusive, because they're not intrusive. They're coming from yourself. They're coming from your light being. Quit fighting against those forces. Use your intuition. Start pouring your own cup. Use the psychic abilities that you have. Flow in discernment, but allow spirit to guide you where you need to go. The choices that serve your greatest good come from your heart, from your imagination, from that space of psychic intuitiveness. Trust your gut feelings. Trust the tingles. Trust the niggles. Call judgment on the thoughts, feelings, emotions, vibrations that serve you no more. We're moving into the age of love. This is the beginning of the awakening. It's going to be slow, and people are going to talk about it for 100 years. I pray not, but old systems are going to have to collapse in order to make way for the new consciousness. It's not a new consciousness, but it's an awareness of the fact that we are all sharing consciousness. We can telepathically communicate with each other. We just have to free our minds, break free of the matrix in order to... Yeah, the priestess. Break free from the matrix and allow that intuition, that deep esoteric knowledge from depths of the unknown to come and flow into you, and trust that what you are seeing, what you are hearing, what you are feeling, what you are sensing is real. And with that, it's 10:01. It's time to close this. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.